So as I would be able to record only 5 minutes, so no worries. So I have just deleted that class. In the data access model, what I was saying is that we will keep all those things and we will go for the migrations. So I'll show you how to do migrations. Now what we need to do is we need to create one web API project. So web API project, when you going to create, I will be selecting ASP.NET Web Application.NET Framework template, and then if you move down you will see that C based ASP.NET Web Applications. Then say next. Then let it be something like Web App API. Let it be API. Okay. Then say create. Here you have a lot of templates. So as I said that we will be focusing on API concept. So I'm selecting Web API concept, where you will get also the MVC concept by default. Now here you need to do one thing, that is individual user account. Means this will give us, this is a scaffolding. If you select individual user accounts, then .NET does what? .NET generates codes for the individual user which is required to log in, sign up, and all those things. Okay, and this is what this is what where we will be requiring identity. Just say okay, and then say create. So your project is being created. So it may take few times. Let me pause meanwhile. So your project is ready, guys. Now you can do what? You can just build up your application. So just I'm building it. So it succeed. So as of now you can see that there is a app start. Inside the app start you have web API config. Then you have controllers, account controllers, home controllers, and values controllers. All right. So this values controller is API based controller. Okay. So I'll just show you once that how we can access this controller. Okay. So now what you need to do is just go to views and then home and just browse it. Okay. Now you need to access this action. So you need to put API values. So just after you put sorry API values is a controller name, and then get action name. Just press. So it's saying something regarding authorization. We will see the authorization, but as of now, what I'll do, I'll just comment it. It's trying to authorize me. So as I have not registered myself, so there is no way to authorize it. Okay, now just refresh it again. Again, you are getting one error. So this is saying regarding the ID parameter, this should be nullable, okay, or optional. So why it's saying? So let me take to the architecture of the application. If you say web API configuration file, then you will find out that this is the route mechanism. And if you see the route config, you would say here it's saying action. In the route config, they have included action, but in the web API config, there is no action.